Hey guys, I'm on. I want to be your friend. I don't really have a script for this video. I wasn't even planning on this video initially. Like, after Laguna Na, I was planning on doing something else, but like, this is my second thing on short notice, except unlike Laguna Na, I don't have a script. I saw the Monster High do something.org post recently on Instagram. I didn't see them back when they were first uploaded because I'm not on social media that often. I don't like social media that much, which is funny because I have a YouTube channel. But I looked at it and I'm just like, wow, this is really nice. I like this a lot. It's nice what they're doing. And I see the audience reaction and I'm so shocked, and in all honesty, I'm mad for more than one reason, but like I can't fathom like what would cause you to think this way. So what happened? If you aren't aware, Monster High partnered with Do Something a little bit before the Generation 3 dolls were officially stocked. And their goal was to basically create a sense of belonging. They wanted to advocate to helping students feel better because the school year was starting and that's not easy for everybody. So that's what they decided to do. They partnered with an organization in hopes of helping people out. And the post that I saw that inspired me to create this video being shown on screen right now was basically just like this miniature infographic explaining why it's being done. It's just like Gen Z is the loneliest generation. 70% or so kids reported that they feel lonely, and they wanted to help them with that. So the infographic was just leading to a website that would bring in more information. The campaign that they were advertising was literally just a bunch of note sharing in hopes of like making better, more positive relationships. So what is DoSomething.org? DoSomething.org is a much larger organization consisting of young people. It's just a bunch of young people. And all it's doing is it's trying to get youth to engage, to create positive change in communities. So one of their campaigns is Jeans for Teens, which is supposed to help clothe homeless shelters. They have a voter registration program because voting is really important in the United States. And they have a bunch of other programs. They advocate for pride. They help with sexual harassment. There's so much on there. The website has so many different categories of things that they help with all the time, and it's amazing. They clean stuff off of the streets. They help recycle. It's like Do Something just seems like a great organization. And I want to read to you the caption of this post from when the initial partnership started. Have you heard about our newest boos? They are some of the kindest schools in the school. Starting a new school year can be overwhelming. With added social isolation in recent years, kids need community and kindness now more than ever. Monster High and Do Something are partnering to help students feel welcome in the new school year and to provide resources to reach out to someone experiencing loneliness. To learn how you can help, visit the link in our story. #YouBelongHere, #BackToSchool. And along with the partnership, they were also going to donate $1 for every Gulia Yelp stall to mental health facilities and mental health programs, which it's great. All of this is generally positive. So why am I talking about this like it's a bad thing? It's because of the fandom's reaction. When you read the comments under this post, it's just nothing but hate for it. It's disgusting. Let me show you what I mean. If you give them back their accents and their skin color, we will be so much more enthusiasm, and I don't think you understand. Don't worry, it's not gonna get better. If you make Laguna Blue actually blue, then maybe I won't jump off a building. Give their accents again and I won't kill myself. I wasn't intending on screenshotting this, but this has 624 likes. Fix their designs and I won't set myself on fire. 102 likes. Part of the reason I feel lonely is because what y'all did to Monster High. Gen 1 is the only gen that matters. Give the characters better designs and maybe I won't jump off a 30-floor building. They are depressed because you made Claudine like a man and Julia's hair straight. She's a curly queen. Fix the characters, then maybe I won't kill myself. Make Claudine a lesbian again, then maybe I won't want to kill myself as much. I think I showed more comments than I intended to, but you get the point. These comments are disturbing. This behavior is disgusting because you can think what you want on the company, but when the company actually associates with a real world organization that is trying to help people, that is literally advocating for positive change, you guys are complaining about it. You are complaining about it and you are threatening your own life for them to make changes to their merchandise. And that's the thing, it's their merch. You do not have to pay for it. They are not going to get money unless you pay for it. And if you don't want them, you don't need to buy them. I really think this comment right here is interesting. As a solid member of Gen Z, I can respectfully say we're the alumni now, and you're pitching for Gen Alpha. I'm Gen Z and I just got out of high school. How true is this? Are we that old already? Okay. So, according to this, anyone born between 1981 and 1996 is considered a millennial, and anyone born from 1997 onward is part of a new generation. If Alpha starts in 2010, we end in 2009. It's 2022. So let's start with the oldest years, 1997, 25. Okay, yeah, not in high school anymore, but let's see, 2022 minus 2009 is 13. Gen Z is as young as 13. And we shouldn't advocate for them. We shouldn't treat them as youth because it doesn't apply to you anymore. I'm sorry. Because it doesn't apply to you anymore. Fuck you. The fandom has recently, as of the rise of Gen 3, spread misinformation and accused Mattel of being clout chasers or clout fishers because they made changes to things that were never for the fans to control. They said this when they partnered with Glisten. They said this when they made Frankie non-binary, and it's fucking getting out of hand right now. GLSEN is a real world organization that is advocating for real LGBT youth. Monster High consists of fictional characters that have plastic bodies. It doesn't make sense for them to be clout chasers because this isn't a new thing. Monster High has been partnering with organizations that are meant to help people since the franchise first started. If they really didn't care about this, then why did Volume 1 partner with the KIND campaign? Why did it partner with We Stop Hate? Both anti-bullying organizations that are meant to help high school students, that were started by people who were victims of bullying. They do care, but because it is not being presented the way you want it to be, you are refusing to acknowledge that. And there are people who will just be like, oh, my comment was just a joke. Oh, I wasn't being serious. Then why the fuck did you say it in the first place? This is not something to joke about. This is not funny. Suicide and depression is a serious issue that is affecting youth and many other people to this day. How dare you say something like this? And if you were being serious, I am being genuine right now. Please seek help. Because if your association with fictional characters is causing you depression, that is something that seriously needs to be talked about. Because fictional people should not be harming your mental health. And I mean, real people shouldn't be harming your mental health either. But if fictional characters are harming your mental health and you can't disassociate with them, you need to seek help. This is not something that you should just ignore or pretend that it'll go away. It's like, that's fucking serious. And I'm really concerned for you if that's actually the case. And if you seriously do not want to support G3, then stop following Monster High on social media. Stop looking for the dolls online. Stop talking about these fucking problems that you keep discussing. Stop watching the show. Stop talking about the movies and all of that other shit. Because it's clear that they're not going to give you what you want. And if you're going to do nothing but complain, trust me, it'll be better if you just leave. I'm sorry to Mattel and DoSomething.org who had so much backlash over the stupidest little thing when they were trying to do something genuinely positive. Fuck everybody that thought this was okay. Bye-bye.